Oh, little snug.
Oh, sorry.
Oops, I'm still working it off.
Oh, are you?
So, yes.
That looks good. You look so professional.
Thanks. You look gorgeous,
Thank
by
you.
the way. Hi.
I'm Kirsten.
And I'm Sean.
And we're together again here to present another wild Pacific salmon recipe. It's very exciting today. A crispy skin salmon with chipotle crab.
Yes.
Introducing another friend of the sea.
Yes, and when Kirsten says friend, she means something that she's not really able to cook or prepare because that involves putting a live crab in a pot.
Yeah, so thank you for doing that.
My pleasure.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
That looks very nice. And you also brought this.
Yes, some secret family recipe Chipotle mayo.
My family recipe is
A secret.
It's mayonnaise, chipotles, and adobo sauce.
Not much of a secret now, is it?
It's a big family.
Okay.
Welcome. So, shall we? Let's mix it up.
Sounds good.
And
Into the
goes our crab. And about 1 to 2 tablespoons of your secret chipotle sauce there.
Excellent. Why don't I leave you to work on that, and I'm going to start slicing the skin.
And I can't forget about 1 tablespoon of the freshly chopped parsley.
Nice.
In there as well. There we go. That's a nice colorful
So
garnish.
what I'm doing here is slicing through the skin just to give it a little bit more surface area so when we put it in the oil, it crisps up nicely.
Perfect. And this is my chipotle crab garnish done. I'm gonna let that just nice and simple. So we're just actually going to put this straight on the pan, right?
Yep.
Both skin and then you'll flip over and do the top?
Absolutely.
Nice, we're actually eating the skin.
Yes, we are. First
A
for
lot of
us
people
today.
cringe from that, don't
Look
they?
at that, look at it.
Looks nice.
Into the pan we go.
Like
And that's gonna cook very quickly, 2 to 4 minutes at the absolute most.
Okay, I'll just maybe prepare that little avocado slice. It's sort of an elegant affair, isn't it?
Very nice.
It's kind of a nice meal for 2 people who have been seeing each other for a while and want to add a little romance into their life. I can imagine this on a table with candlelight. What do you think?
Sounds great.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds very
Do you know
nice.
anyone?
I've got somebody in mind.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know.
So what I'm using today is a grapeseed oil. It has a higher temperature that you can cook at before it breaks down.
It's a fabulous recipe.
Yes. And so simple and so quick. Now this is part of the reason I'm wearing the apron, because depending on how hot your oil is, you might get a little spatter.
I'm standing back.
Yep. That sounds good.
Yeah, that does look like it's almost done. We have rice going on as well, right?
That's correct. Rice and edamame
I
join in.
think I will maybe, seeing how we're fairly close.
We are.
I think I'm going to start on our presentation here. So a little scoop of our rice. Perfect.
All right, here we go. That is one crispy piece of salmon.
That is beautiful. See, that fish has had a nice life.
That looks delicious.
Unlike the farmed fish.
You were saying, how do they get raised?
Well, it's not like free range. You know how they have sort of
You get
space to move around?
yeah.
No, farmed salmon, like hundreds of thousands of fish are all stuck in these netted feedlot pens out there in the ocean.
They don't even really get to swim like a real fish should.
No, they don't. And they're fattier, by the way, as a result.
Well, and I know a lot of people say that the more fish oil that you have, the fats, is good for you, but isn't that where all the toxins and the chemicals are trapped as well?
So if you have more fat, you have more toxins and more chemicals, so it's actually not a good thing.
And if you're not being fed a healthy diet and getting to swim in the first place.
Not good. And can you imagine all the waste that's produced in these little netted feedlots? I call it a waste lot, actually.
I think I'd like to not imagine that. I'm going to picture this happy fish swimming through the ocean all the way to our table.
This is a happy fish.
Yes.
Let's garnish our happy fish with our other friend from the sea, our crab
Excellent.
and
So you
chipotle
do
mayo
that.
garnish.
I'm going to put a little fresh salt on the edamame.
Perfect. Very nice. And a hint of the avocado
Ah, beautiful.
on top. And of course, the crowning touch. Would you like to?
I would.
Our fish roe.
Oh, we take that. There we are. I'm getting better at the whole presentation
I'm
thing.
going to call this our friends from the sea. some fresh ginger.
Nice, there's the ginger.
Beautiful.
And we put just a little bit of wasabi on top of that. There
Our little Asian orchid.
Oh, there
Lovely.
we are.
Beautiful.
Nice.
That looks very good.
It does. So here we have
Really yummy. Our crispy skinned salmon with a chipotle crab garnish. That is beautiful.
delicious. I think you get the first taste.
I do?
Absolutely.
Thank you kindly. I think I will.
All right.
I'm dying to taste what this skin. Yeah. I mean, it's so crispy. Look at it just popping right up. Shall we?
There we are. Oh, I heard that. That sounds crunchy.
It's like bacon.
Nice.
That's the first time I've eaten skin. That's
All right.
fantastic.
I'm into it now.
We're in. Thanks for joining us. We will see you.
Again.
I'm still crunching.